Let me walk you through the code behind what you just saw. I will cover the product feature first, then order history, one file at a time, front end first, back end after. For each file, I'll say what it's for, open the lines that matter, and explain what they do in plain English. So we started from the product list. Here, in product list, it backs to the no add production button for shoppers, paging the grid that resizes, sort, and landing back on page 1 after creating a product. This is basically the home page. It does a lot. Row check, page button, sort, and the grid layout all live here. So in line 31, it reads is admin from the auth state in line 84 through 92. Are the add product button. It's wrapped in is admin. So if you're not an admin, the button isn't drawn on the page at all. You could not see that. So line 34 through 53 have three here. Have three use effect. Each one has one job. The first one, line 34 here. The first one reads the URL and copies the value into Redux. The second one watches the Redux and writes those values back to the URL. We pass replace true, so the back button doesn't fill up with every click. The third one, line 51 to 53, ask the server for fresh data whenever the page, limit, search, or sort changes. That's why a refresh or a shared link always shows the same list. Line 72 through 82 are the sort drop down. When you pick something, you call set sort. Three options: latest, price low to high, price high to low. And here, line 112 is the one line that makes the grid resize. Just tailwind classes, grid calls one, blah blah blah. This specific line. That means one column on a phone, 5 on a big screen. No JavaScript, just styles. Here, line 119 through 152 are the page button at the bottom. Plain buttons instead of ant designs, so I could style them myself. Prev, the button goes gray on page 1. Next goes gray on the last page, and the whole thing only shows up when there's more than one page. That's pretty much what the product list do. So we move on to the product card. So in product card, it supports hiding the edit button from shoppers, and quite nothing happens when you click add-on on a sold out product. So one card in the grid, same card for shoppers and admins. So line 23 to 27 reads is admin from Redux and asks the card slice how many of these products are already in the cart. Each of the cart only listens to its own product, so one card's update doesn't redraw the whole grid. So line 33 through 38 handle add. Line 35 called eShop propagation, e-stop propagation. That stop the click on ad from also going up to the card and opening the detail page. So this line 36 says if the product is out of stock, just stop here. No error, no pop-up, just the quiet, no operation. That's the reason why you can add the out of stock product to the cart. So line 89. This is switch the button layout is admin. Shoppers get one wild add button just here, and admin get add and edit side by side, 2 buttons. And line 90 through 110. This code draw the quantity stepper. If the quantity is above 0, show minus / number / plus. If it is 0, show the plain add button. That's why the button changes on click. So 121 through 129 are the edit button webbed in is admin, and only admin sees it. That means. So that's the product card. Here we go. We goes to the product detail. So for the product detail, it basically doing the no edit button for shoppers on the detail page, and also the stock labels and the quiet add to cart on sold out item. So the detail page here at product / ID, line 43 to 46 set up 3 small variables. Line 33 means use 0 if the field is missing. This one means use 0 if its stock quantity is missing. And the 44 is out of stock, equals stock. So this means 3 variables, no stored state. That's all we need to drive both the orange and the red labels. So red labels for out of stock, and the orange label for the low stock. So 48 to 51 a handle add. Line 49 says if out of stock, stop. Same quiet skip as the card. So 88 through 97 are where the labels are drawn. So line 88 to 92 are shown the red out of stock label when out of stock is true. Line 93 to 97 show the orange only and left label with and represent a product product quantity in stock. So like 136 through 144 are the edit button webbed in is admin. Same rule as the card. So here we go. The product form. That's the next one. So this file backs the read error message where the form is empty. The URL checks with live preview and create and edit sharing one form. So one form used by both create and edit. So here um, through the 49. It fills the form with current product's value when you open edit. The key piece is line 49, the dependency list. Initial valued ID form. We watched the ID, not the whole initial value object. If we watch the whole object, React would see a fresh copy every time the parent redraws, and the effect will fire again, and your typing would get wiped. Watching just ID means it only runs when you actually switch from one product to a different one. So the line um 51 through 53 a handle upload. Line 52 reads the URL you typed in and copy it into a small piece of state. The preview box on the line 126 shows an image using that state. That's why the image shows up right below when you click upload. So when we go to the 66 through 124, all the for form fields, every field hooks its rules into the shared rule files, and line 66 use product rules.name. The line 86 uses product rules price. Line 107 use product rule dot image URL. The form has no handwritten validation. It just points at the shared rules. So that's basically the product form. Then we goes to the create product and edit product. I will walk through. So for the create product, in creating, editing, and also include the red danger zone delete, and always going home after a new product edit. So both the page are small wrapper around product form. So in create product, line 22 is navigate after sale. Always home, no query. That's why a new product always shows up at the top of page 1. If the admin was on page 3 or 4 when they click add. So 28 through 36 in create product. Here in create draws product form with no initial values and the button label add product. So line 66 through 73 in edit product drops the same form with initial value equals product and button update product. Same form, 2 pages, different prompts. Just when you edit the product, the first time you said add product, and the second time you try to edit it, it changed it to edit product. That's it. That's how it goes. So line 46 through 59 a handle delete. This guy 48 through 50 pops the native window.confirm dialog, and 51 stops if you cancel. Line 53 sends the delete. Line 55 goes home on success. No extra library, just what the browser already gives you. Then we go to the product slice. So this is the list updating right after create, update, delete, and sort and search, both resetting back to page 1. The Redux file for the product feature as well. So we could see in line 92 through 95, set query. 93 saves the new search word. Line 94 resets the page to 1. We put the reset right in the state function, so no matter who calls set query, the page goes back to 1 automatically. So 96 through 99 are set sort, same idea. Line 97 saves the new sort. Line 98 reset the page. 140 through 144 run after a successful create. Line 142 is state.item.unshipped payload. That puts a new product at the front of the list. This line adds 1 to the total. That's why the new product shows up at the top right away. No reload. Here, line 146 through 150 run after a successful update. Line 147 finds the item in the list by ID. Line 148 swaps it with the new version, and the next line also swaps state.current if the detail page is showing the same product. One answer from the server, both views updated. So this line 152 through 155 run after a successful delete. The 153 removes the item from the list. Next line drops the total by 1, but never below 0. Now we go to the validator. For the validator, it shares the rules that create and edit both use. Line 11 through 35 export product rules. One place with all the rules, name, description, and category are just required. And price and stock also have types, and number and minimum 0. Image URL has type URL, create, edit, and anything else share this one file. If we ever change the rule, we definitely need to change it once. So in that case, we will circle back to the backend of the product function. First thing first, we'll look through the product model. The server also checking the image URL, so the browser isn't the only line of defense. So 33 through 45 custom check on the image URL field. Line 37 to 44 call validator.isURL with 2 settings, only allow HTTP and HTTPs, and the next is require the protocol part. So example.com fails, no HTTP specifically, and JavaScript alert one fails, not in the allow list. So even if someone go past the browser check, the database still says no. You, you could not modify the database just by copy paste the website URL. Okay. Then we talks about the controller. The product controller, it handles the list and paging, search, sort, create, save, update, and delete on the server. So line 2 through 40 get all product. Line 4 make sure the page is at least 1. Line 5 through 8 make sure the limit is between 1 and 50, so nobody can ask for a million item and break the database. So line 25 through 28 run the find and the count at the same time using promised all. So one trip to the database gives us both the image and the total. So line 34 computes pages mass sale total / limit or 1. The O1 is on purpose. Even an empty store returns 1 page, so the front end mass never tries to divide it by 0. So like 10 through 19 build a research filter, a MongoDB for across name, description, and category, which I think the one flag for case sensitive. We pass a real filter object, not a string, so there's no risk of someone sneaking extra SQL-like tricks. So line 21 through 23 are the sort. Line 21 is the default newest first. So line 22 handles pricing ascending order. Line 23 handles price in descending order. Anything else falls through the default, so the user can't type any sort key they want. So line 55 through 75, 54 through 75 are create product. Line 56 and 57 only put 6 allowed fields out of their request body. Line 59 calls product.create, which runs all the model checks, include the URL one we just saw. So line 85 through 95 are the update whitelist, and this one is important. Line 85 is a hard-coded list of 6 allowed field name, and line 93 through 95 loop through the list and only copy a value from the request to the product if the field name is in the list and the values was actually sent. Anything else is thrown away. So if someone tries to send is admin or ID in a put, those fields never touches the database. So line 104 through 115 a delete product, find it, delete it, return 200. So what do we left? So we here goes back to the routes. For the routes, the server saying no to non-admin rights, even if someone goes around the front end. So line 13 through 19 are the whole route file. Lines 13 and 14 are the public reads. Anyone can list products or view one. Line 16 through 18 are the writes. All three put, delete. Put two checks at first. Auth token, then is admin. So no token equals 401. Valid token but not admin equals 403. Only a valid admin token gets through. The button in the UI and the routes guard the nice extras. So, but this file is a real lock to the door. Okay, next part I will talk about the order history that we did it for the extra credit. So order history is an extra feature on top of the checkout. It lives at all orders. I think. Let me find it in the front end. Pages here. Order history here. One page, one Redux file, two API calls, and one model. So it supports viewing past orders, keeping old orders the same, even if the product later changes, and the color status tag on each order. So let me see the order history page. This one basically drawing the page showing the colored status tag, line 20 through 25, a small map from status to color. Placed is blue, shipped is geek blue, delivered is green, and cancelled is red. Same list as the model, so they can't shift. So 29 through 36 are a tiny date helper, no date library, just pad start and back ticks, small enough to handwrite. So 44 through 46 send fetch my orders when you open the page. That's what loads the list. And line 71 through 89 are the empty state, and design empty block with start shopping button that goes home. So if you haven't placed anything yet, you see this. So line 91 through 186 draw the orders. Each order card has three parts: the top with order number, time, and status tag, the middle with items like image, name, price, quantity, line total, and the bottom with subtotal, tax, optional discount, and grand total. Line 171 through 78 only shows the discount row when discount is more than 0. So orders without a promo look clean. So now we look at the front end of the order slice. That's what I did. So order slice loading history and the just placed order showing up at the top of the list right away. So 16 to 29 are place order. Line 19 checks that you're logged in, and line 23 here calls the place order API. The cart drawer files when you click continue to checkout. So line 31 through 42 fetch my orders, same login, then a get to order, return the full list of it. Line 66 through 79 runs after a successful placeholder. The key line is 74. State order equals payload, blah blah blah, state orders. The new order goes at the front. So if you click continue to check out, then open order history. The new order is already at the top, no reload. So line 56 through 61 are reset orders. The header calls it on logout right after the reset card. In that way, the next person signing doesn't see any of your order flash on screen. So when we check on the API part of the order, so line 2 is place order API, and line 3 is pointing to get my order API. 2 lines, the shared ACS instance attaches the login token for us. And we circle back to the backend for the logic. And we check on the models for the order here. So the order model support old orders. In a way, the old orders never changing even after a product is edited or deleted. Line 3, I think. Line 3 to 19. Are the order item shape. Order item shape, yes. And notice related to name and price. Image URL and quantity are all in plain values, not links to the product. The product field just hold the ID for record keeping, but the displaying data is copied in. So if an admin later renames the product, changes the price, or deletes it, the old order still shows exactly where exactly what the customer bought. So line 34 through 40 are the status field. It's a fixed list, placed, shipped, delivered, cancelled, with a default of placed. Same list as the color map in the front end. That the database won't accept anything outside this list, so typos can't get in. You cannot have typo in this part. So line 22 through 27 are the user field, which with index equals to true, that just looks up by user fast. At the very end, we check upon the controller order. So the order controller placing the order, saving a snapshot, clearing the cart, and listing past orders. So line 11 through 13 stops an empty checkout. It will return a 400 with your cart is empty. The front end already checks this, but the server checks too, just in case. So line 15 through 21 catch a corner case. If an admin deleted a product between when you loaded the page and when you hit the checkout, the populated product will be missing. We send back 400 and ask the customer to refresh. So line 23 through 29 where the snapshot is built. We walk through the cart item and copy product ID, name, price, image URL, and quantity into new order item. That copy is just why the order never changes, even if the product does. So lines 31 through 34 cost compute amounts the same helper the card uses, so the order the total matches the card totals to the cent. Yeah. So line 36 through 45 cost order create with status placed. Line 47 through 49 clear the cart, empty the item, clear the promo code, and save. So line 57 through 66 are get my orders. A simple find by user, sorted the newest first. The link here. The link at the end just mean give me plain object, not mongoose ones, and not the mongoose ones. It will be faster and fine for the read-only page. And finally, when we check on upon the router. So line 7 is router use auth token. That runs the login check on every order route. Line 9 is post for placing an order. Line 10 is get for listening them. So every route needs a token, and the controller only ever looks up request the user ID. So one user can never see another user's orders for in case that. So that's the code behind the product feature and order history. Big idea to take away. The URL is a source of truth on the list. So refresh and share the links always work. Share the forms and share the rules. So create and edit count drift. And also the server double checks everything, the browser checks, and the order keeps its own copy of the product, so history never changes. So I'm very happy to go deeper on any of that part and implement those code. And I will hand over to Benling. Thank you for listening.